Here's my 5 favourite things about our new track Basements. First up, it's the heavy guitar stacks at the beginning and the end of the tune. Very pleased with this sound, absolute wall of sound. They're thick chords. Let's have a listen to them, show you what they sound like. They sound a bit like this, with bass in there. So what we've done there is we've double tracked each individual note. Got the lead line, down an octave, next harmony, all panned different ways, so you get a big wide stereo image. And the reason we've done this is because if you stick a fat chord like that through a distortion, it sounds horrendous just because of physics and maths and stuff. But if you record each note individually, you can then stack them together and they don't interfere with each other in the same way. Clever little trick if you are struggling to get your distorted guitars sounding lush. Have 6 guitarists. Easy. And that's the starting sound and the ending sound, and they sound huge. The second thing is the corner response between the vocals and the horns in the pre-chorus too. I'm very proud of this writing of the horns around Ollie's vocals, the way that the horns follow on from Ollie's lines, very much playing off the last note of the phrase. They just gel together really nicely. Have a listen to this in isolation and you'll hear what I mean.
Please stop holding back. If you let it, it will get you down. Those diamonds in the dark can be found in the rough around you. Don't give up.
And then the big stabs, big disco stabs, love them. That in context sounds like this.
Please stop holding back.
Bow, bow, bow.
If you let it, it will get you down. Those diamonds in the dark can be found in the rough around you. Don't give up.
So the third thing is that the breakdown spoken wordy bit, this bit here,
The wind on racing. Pace at your own sweet time.
those lyrics were originally written for the bridge of Orange Sunshine, which is a song that goes like this. Alright, with the flowers, all means take your time now. So if you imagine that kind of vibe, very different vibe to this tune, but the lyrics really fitted into the sort of theme of this song, and so we stuck them in, and it's a really cool moment because we've never done anything like this before with a bit of spoken word stuff. Sounds quite cool.
The wind on racing, pace at your own sweet time. Alone with the elements, down with the sentiment, brace your mind.
Next up we have the strings in the breakdown, which I'm very proud of. This breakdown bridge build-up thing has got to be a nice coming from nothing up into the big final chorus. So we've got this solo cello line which comes in around here.
Afraid of what comes next now, to adrift to care. It's the passion painters, Venus chases, the cheeky hopeful kid.
That's my cello impression.
The aurora.
And then this expands out in a canon, so you'll hear the same line repeated in the viola. And then again in the top in the violin. Just very proud of that as a line. And then the fifth and final thing is just the general long build-ups throughout this whole song. It's a long tune. So have this big intro and then it drops straight down for the verse, and the verse is completely sparse. Just kick drum, bass, synth, vocals.
Too many days living in the dust of the basement. I'm scared.
And then the next section adds in a hi-hat and a little guitar popping line.
Will hold you back if you let it.
Bit of vocal harmonies as well. The first chorus is pretty understated, very smooth synth pads underneath, smooth guitar arpeggios, vocals just chilling in the sort of mid-low register.
I
very placid. And then verse 2 stays on a similar level. We've got still got that a different synth this time, the more mellow synth from that chorus just gone. Just synth, bass, vocals, bit of harmonies here and there. Very calm, but more energetic than the previous verse. Feels like you're going somewhere at this point. Then the pre-chorus 2 is where those horns that I talked about earlier come in, and we also get bum 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 line back in just to add a bit of motion, and the little pokey synth from the start of verse 1.
Stop holding back. If you let it will get you down.
And then the second chorus is bigger, it's much bigger. There's octave vocals, there's a more rhythmic guitar part, and there's horn and string layers as well.
Don't give up. I believe it. Got to turn it around.
And then we get to the horn line, which is a copy of the very start. And this is kind of, we're back up to like 80% here. Then it immediately drops straight back down into the bridge, the breakdown bridge, whatever you want to call it. I've called it both, I think, breakdown and bridge. And then that builds up, as we've just heard, with the strings and other layers. I think there's a little arpeggiator synth somewhere. And then we get to the chorus, the final chorus, which is essentially the same as the chorus just gone, but the guitars are doing some slightly different things. Bit more energetic congas. And then you end with the outro, and you kind of bookend it with the 100% energies. You can't, I guess you start the song at like 95%. It's like 95, and then you end at 100% here with all the kick drum, all of the crashes, all of the everything. And that's my 5 favourite things in our track basements. Go stream it, come see us at a show. Happy days.